Hello, welcome to TTV News on TayNinhTV radio and television station. Ladies and gentlemen, the Landlord 2024 will pass by the National Assembly on January 18th and officially takes effect from January 1st, 2025. That its bill must be conciliated at the Commune firstly before issuance in court. Compared to the 2013 Landlord, this is a new regulation.
According to Article 3 of the Landlord 2024, the state encourages parties to land disputes to conciliate themselves, conciliate at the grassroots level according to the provisions of the law on conciliation at the grassroots level and conciliate according to the provisions of the law on commercial mediation or other conciliation mechanisms as prescribed by law, except regulations on sea reclamation activities, preparation and approval of land use planning, and amendments to the forestry law. In particular, the new law stipulates that before a competent state agency resolves a land dispute according to regulations, court or competent people's committee, the disputing parties must conduct conciliation at the commune level people's committee where they live. There is disputed land except for areas where commune level administrative units are not established under the district level people's committee. After the Lunar New Year holiday of 2024, the standing militia will carry out military training in 2024. Currently, the military commands at all levels in the province have been preparing for intensive training in standing militia forces. In addition to training in team command and martial arts, the standing militia force is also trained in political and legal education, health safety rules in training, logistic techniques, swimming, reconnaissance, shooting, etc. Role training it helps to raise political awareness and understand the strategic plots of peaceful evolution and riots and overthrow of hostile forces against the country's renewal in the current situation, enhance the role and responsibility of the standing militia in the new situation in order to improve the technical and tactical level, the level of use of weapons and equipment, and the level of cooperative combat according to the battle plan to protect local targets. After the leaders of Gimhae City, Korea, finished paying courtesy visits to the leaders of the People's Committee of TayNinhTV Province, the signing ceremony of a memorandum of understanding between Incheon University and TayNinhTV Pedagogical College took place. Incheon University representative is Mr. An Kyung-won, Deputy Mayor of Gimhae City, representative of TayNinhTV Pedagogical College, Mr. Lee Kwang-fu, Vice Principal in charge of school, signed a memorandum of cooperation in the presence of Mr. Võ Đức Trong, Standing Vice Chairman of TayNinhTV Provincial People's Committee, Chairman of Gimhae City Council. Incheon University was founded in 1979. Currently, the school has 7,000 students. This is one of the important universities. In the southern region of Korea. Mr. An Kyung-won hopes that after the signing ceremony, the cooperation of two schools will lead to certain success. In 2024, the Fatherland Front at all levels will propagate and mobilize people to participate in environmental protection. The Standing Committee of the Vietnam Fatherland Front Committee of the province will select 9 communes works out of 9 district towns and cities as poised to get the district level Fatherland Front and coordinate to organize environmental sanitation activities and respond to the climate change on the occasion of Environmental Sanitation Action Month and the World Environment Day, June 5th. The Fatherland Front at all levels coordinates with the Department of Natural Resources and Environment to organize activity on environmental protection and respond to climate change, encourage 100% of small businesses in markets to sign a commitment to self-manage and protect the environment. Organize a meeting on World Environment Day and Environmental Sanitation on Month 2024. In addition, the provincial front coordinates to implement models, residential areas and religious establishments participating in environmental protection and respond to climate change, Models hotel with green nose, no environmental pollution, no rust, no theft. The motto of equipping self-managers in newly improved rural communes throughout the province. The motto of promoting the role of dignitaries, officials, and Gaudai believers participate in supporting and helping poor households and households in difficult circumstances, and building bright, green, clean, beautiful roads in communes and wards in the province.
During the days of the 2024 Badang Mountain Spring Festival, the authority strengthens its presence of prize listings for all organizations and individuals doing business inside and outside Badang Mountain National Tourist Area, to ensure that the situation of stinging visitors does not occur.
Badang Mountain Spring Festival of 2024 takes place from February 10 to March 9, 2024, January 1st to January 29 of lunar calendar of 2024 at Badang Mountain National Tourist Area. Besides the preparations for the festival, the management board of Badang Mountain National Tourist Area is extremely concerned and determined not to let tourists be seen in any form. In order to promptly prevent cases of stinging tourists outside the tourist area before the Spring Festival, the Mountain Management Board will invite relevant units to meet and inform the units about their getting opinions of the Provincial Appeals Committee. At the same time, propose solutions to unify outside service businesses, especially the management of parking lots outside tourist areas, and organization of units and individuals trading parking lots list the price. After Lunar New Year of 2024, live pig price is not currently rising. This is good news for pig raising farmers. However, animal feed price is still high, making many people worry that they will suffer losses if live pig price decrease after that. Specifically, the price of live pigs in the province is currently being purchased at a level ranging from 53 to 54,000 Vietnam dong per kilogram, an average decrease of about 1,000 Vietnam dong per kilogram compared to the time before and during that. However, animal feed price is still high and have no tendency to cool down. Many people even predict that animal feed price will continue to increase in the near future. This makes many farmers worry, greatly affecting their decision to reherd after the Lunar New Year. Based on the roll-up task solutions and specific assessment for key tasks in administrative reform in 2024, the Provincial Appeals Committee requests that departments, branches, and localities closely follow to implement, ensuring quality and time, promote administrative reform. Accordingly, in terms of institutions, focus on removing difficulties and obstacles for production and business. Regarding administrative procedure reform, it must focus on simplifying procedures, decentralizing authority, and reducing compliance costs. Regarding organizational reform of the administrative apparatus, it must focus on building a streamlined apparatus that operates effectively and efficiently, streamlining staff, but must restructure and improve responsibility and capacity to perform public duties. Regarding reform of the civil service regime, it must focus on improving administrative discipline, office culture, public service ethics, and responsibility of those performing public duties. At the same time, focus on increasing revenue and reducing regular expenses, combat corruption and negativity in the use of public finance, promote digital transformation, and apply information technology in handling administrative procedures. Located in a land with favorable natural conditions, a temperate climate, local people are industrious, creative, and have good farming techniques. So even though it has only been participating in the outcrop program for 5 years, TayNinhTV has launched many unique outcrop products. Currently in the province, there are 92 products meeting outcrop standards of 3-star or higher, although the number of certified products is still modest compared to other provinces and cities in the region. Unrecognized products are outstanding specialties bearing the mark of natural conditions, expressing their unique characteristics, indigenous culture of ethnic communities in the area. Among them, there are products such as rice paper, shrimp salt, chili salt, durian. To bring outcome products of TayNinhTV province beyond the southwest region, the Provincial Appeals Committee also approved the project to implement the national program of One Cup Meal One products in TayNinhTV province during the period of 2020-2025 vision to 2030. In particular, solutions are proposed to support the implementation of outcome product consumption and linkage trends while combining domestic and international trade promotion, aiming at developing export markets, support trade promotion inside and outside the province through outcome fairs of the province and neighboring provinces.
Ladies and gentlemen, considering the success of businesses as the success of the province, over the years, TayNinhTV province has always accompanied, supported, and firmly resolved difficulties and obstacles for businesses and investors. In particular, the provincial leaders are determined to create the breakthroughs in enhancing competitiveness, improving the business investment environment, taking people and businesses at the service center.
Recently, TayNinhTV has been a safe and reliable destination for domestic and foreign investors. Accompanying businesses, the province is currently promoting digital transformation associated with promoting administrative reform, effectively implements the project to improve score and enhance ranking positions for PCI, PAPI, PA Index, CPAS, and ICT Index in TayNinhTV province in the period of 2021-2025, focus on improving the Provincial Competitiveness Index or PCI, building a friendly, transparent, professional, and competitive investment environment. Focus on reviewing and removing barriers and obstacles in production and business activities. We appreciate the investment environment in Vietnam in general and TayNinhTV province in particular. We find the investment environment here is very safe. Especially, we also receive great support from the local authorities, especially in implementing investment documentation procedures. Thanks to the safe investment environment that creates conditions for the company to develop. Up to now, we have invested capital returns to expand our production scale. The future development orientation is for silent company to constantly improve technology, automation, and informationization. We also hope that the state governments will provide more support so that silent company has better conditions to open expanding production and business, as well as providing additional support and welfare for workers and employees. In TayNinhTV province planning for the period of 2021-2030, the vision to 2050, TayNinhTV province aims to build a green TayNinhTV, focusing on recovering and developing industry, especially processing and manufacturing industry. At the same time, it has attracted many large investors in the field of industry, construction, and trade services, especially investing in industrial parks and mobile broadgauge economic zone.
In
2024, the Economic Zone Management Board also sets out a number of key goals and solutions. Firstly, continue to urge industrial park infrastructure investors to complete the infrastructure of industrial parks according to approved planning. Secondly, strengthen investment promotion in potential markets, especially paying attention to on-site investment promotion. Thirdly, currently the land fund is clean in these areas. There are not many industrial parks left, with about 300 hectares left. In the coming time, the Economic Zone Management Board will advise the Provincial Appeals Committee to take the next step, deploying new industrial parks according to the approved planning to repair a clean land fund to welcome a new wave of investment. Currently, TayNinhTV province has 6 industrial parks in operation with a total area of 3,941 hectares. The occupancy rate is 65%. The remaining clean land fund in industrial parks ready to invite investment is 320 hectares. The province is preparing to establish a new hip-10 industrial park of 570 hectares and investing the construction of Phước Industrial Park Phase 3 of more than 500 hectares, inviting investment in three new industrial parks with a scale of about 4,000 hectares and expanding TayNinhTV Industrial Park, an area of about 400 hectares. With the message, TayNinhTV is always a friend, a good partner, an attractive, friendly, safe, prosperous, and developed investment destination. Leaders of TayNinhT province always trust and with businesses operating in TayNinhT continues to innovate technology, promote investment, to expand production and business, and accompany the locality in the development process.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the eager atmosphere of celebrating the new year, the officers and soldiers of the border guard station are on patrols armed with guns to protect the fatherland's front border, contributing to creating a complete and peaceful spring for people. In the spring weather, people gather with their families to welcome the new year, while at the border guard soldiers are still on guard days and nights, so that people can enjoy springs and welcome that.
There are still familiar landmarks and patrol routes, but the border guard soldiers' patrols of the area this day are very emotional. When death and spring has come, temporarily putting aside the joy of the new year, the border guard soldiers together perform the task of soldiers on the border, doing a good job of protecting national sovereignty, ensuring security and order at the border, contributing to helping people enjoy spring and welcome death in peace. Implementing the death duty plan of superiors, border guard stations in the province have thoroughly rushed the task of each officer and soldier in the units to strengthen patrols and maintain local security and order in the border before, during, and after death. In order for people to enjoy the spring and welcome death, under the direction of the Provincial Border Guard Command, the station has developed a plan to coordinate with local forces in the area to ensure that 70% of the troops are ready to rotate the border at any time so that people can enjoy spring and death. That half from the soldiers of the border guard station has made the love between the soldiers and people at the border even more fulfilling. In the atmosphere of death and spring, when receiving gifts full of gratitude from the border guard, people in border areas in the province feel happy and warm. The border guard gave this very meaningful gift. Thank you very much. The border guard soldiers in remote areas are suffering very much. On these occasions, I wish them good health and peace to protect the country. Every year, the border guard gives gifts and cares for people. The border guard thinks this is very valuable because we are also in difficulty. Wishing them good health to well protect people. A new spring has returned to all parts of the country. The border is still green with the color of soldiers' shirt. Not only that, the border also warms the hearts of soldiers and people, making it more complete. Thanks to that, the border is still also maintained even more firmly. Taking advantage of existing conditions, TayNinhT province has now created unique and separate tourism routes to serve the needs of tourists. In particular, types of community tourism associated with agriculture and rural cultural foundations are being formed, creating many tourism routes that attract visitors and experiences. Last Farm Stay, located in Hưng Thuận Commune, Tràng Bàng Tháo, is an ideal place for tourists who want to experience healing tourism routes. Here, visitors will be able to admire the vast green rice fields, sit down to fish, or walk around the lake to watch the sunset every afternoon. In addition, visitors can also participate in drawing and boat racing on the farm's premise. An extremely fun and stimulating experience. This is a rural farm tourism model, so So last farm day is constantly changing. There are always many new things, and in the near future, we will also invest in building more bungalows just for Western guests. Currently, last farm stay has 9 bungalows with 4 rooms and there are houses such as TayNinhTV houses, ethnic houses, which can accommodate a large number of people, accommodating up to about 50 to 70 people. Batan Farm, located right at the foot of Padang Mountain, is also a healing tourist destination in TayNinhTV. Coming here, visitors can visit the Cantaloupe Garden, Vineyard, TTV Garden, rest in hammocks with leaf huts, and enjoy unique local specialties. Batan Farm Restaurant is not only a culinary destination, but also a cool green space. Surrounded by green trees and a vast cantaloupe garden, every meal here is a journey to experience the culture and nature of TayNinhTV. In the current development context of TayNinhTV, for healing tourism to truly become an attractive product, more time and effort is needed. This is a very potential product and promises to be a new trend that attracts domestic and foreign tourists, helping to elevate the position of local tourism compared to other tourist attractions in the country in the coming time.
That's all for today, TTV News. Thank you for being with us and goodbye for now.